Get the money, honey. Get the money, honey. Get the money, honey. Hey, 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 hey. Give yourself a round of applause. I am Christina L. Turner, Kingmaker. And Kingmaker is not my last name. It's like the same thing with Coach Prime. That is not his real name, but I'll tell you again how I got the name Kingmaker. It's because of the many rooms I have sat in and helped people become six plus and $1 million earners in their business. So mostly they're men. And so I kept it. I kept it and I attached it to my business brand. So welcome to to my YouTube channel, your YouTube channel, because I am here for you. Yes, I took the summer off. I am excited and I am happy to be back. I had a wonderful summer. It was hot and hot and hot. My granddaughter, she graduated from high school with honors, AP classes. She got an entrepreneurship award because she was one in her graduating class that was an entrepreneur. So she got the Entrepreneurial Spirit Award. She started her own company this year, so I helped her get that. I think we have not a YouTube video, but an Instagram video about her getting her business officially registered. And then also my dad started his company, TRD, which is Turner Research and Development, because he is my product developer for my skincare line that we are going to be launching before the end of the year. So I am very excited to be here. This is Christina L. Business Talk with Christina L. Turner, Kingmaker. And if you've never been on my channel before, I'm asking you to subscribe because I do give out a lot of different information regarding business and also scholarships for those that are attending college, universities, and things like that. So before I get started, I wanted to do a little bit of business talk. Let's talk about some things that's happened with Christina L. Turner Enterprises Incorporated. Yes, I have taken out the summer for being on social media, but as you don't know, I've also been working on, well, I took a pause with working on my book for entrepreneurs. So because I really wanted to focus on just deciding where I wanted to be as living and things like that. I think the last time that I did a YouTube video, maybe, yeah, well, the last couple of times I did a YouTube video, I did talk about me finding some property that I was looking at. Was very targeted on a piece of property that is still available. And within the last week or two, I finally decided that is not the direction I'm going to go. Not because I couldn't afford it, but because I feel like I am where I'm supposed to be at this particular time. I moved back home to my home state, New York, and I love New York. I do. I work for the New York State Assembly here in New York. This is where my business got started. Alsace of New York Events and Design got started. So this is my entrepreneurial ground here. This is where I matriculated into adulthood as well. I was born in this state. I went away to school, to boarding school. Lived in other countries like Turkey, just to name one. And every time I come back where I am, I feel good. And sometimes, you need to come home to reset, okay, to find out what is your next steps. Now, as far as business wise, I kind of know, but if you don't have a good solid foundation, you will be all over the place. And that is not what I wanted to do. I lived in Atlanta, Georgia. I finally got, well, not in Atlanta. I lived outside of Georgia in the suburbs, Duluth, actually. And I finally got all of my stuff from that storage back to where I thought I wanted to live, which was in the state of Texas. And so now that I made a decision to be here in New York for the time being, so we're gonna have to do that. So if I had thought about it, if I was as confident now, uh, previously before I probably would have had everything shipped here, but that's okay. We got to do when we got to do it. So I'm very excited to be here. There's a lot going on. I love the vibe of New York. I also love the networking here that goes on in New York, and we're about, because I'm from this state, we're about getting things done. It's not all about, we tell but don't show. This is the reverse. This is actually the show and tell. We can actually prove to you who we are, what we do. And I'm not going to say there isn't any scamming here that goes on in this beautiful state, but it is. I'm also excited too that it is going to be fall. Today is one of the cooler days, which I'm so happy because I was too hot. So one of the cooler days here in New York, and it's real rainy. I love the cold. I love being cold. So I know I'm a snow bunny. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is while here in New York, I'm going to make and reconnect with some of my New York people in regard to business and everything, so we can have business talks. I'm also going to be bringing some people here that I've connected with through social media during the summer, that they're going to be coming on here, also talking about certain things you need to know in regard to business, whether it's on a business level, but also maybe level as well, because I feel that if you don't have this inter level together, everything else is going to be affected by it. You really have to have a good balance mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You need to have a good balance in order to do effective business. And that's just how it is. And you will see the different holes in your business will reflect what are the holes in your personal life. Okay, so I'm not saying that we are all perfect and we can be perfect, because that is not true, and that would be a very so much judgmental. And this here at Business Talk with Christina L. Turner, Kingmaker, there is no judgment here, none. I'm all about giving you good information to make you feel good. I want you to subscribe. I would like for you to share my videos for, anybody that need help. Send them to my channel, because there's a lot of people are looking for answers, and I don't have a problem with sharing. I don't. I don't have a problem with sharing information. I don't have a problem with doing webinars and tutorials and things like that. I do not. No, I'm not going to sell you a $50,000 program. It's just not going to happen here. Okay. I don't really think it's necessary, specifically if you are still trying to get your business on the ground. I just don't think that is the right thing to do. Okay. I feel like if I'm going to charge you $50,000 or even $10,000 for any of my consulting services, one of the things I am definitely going to do, you will not be doing things alone. Like, we will be having a lot of one-on-ones. You would definitely get your money's worth. It's not going to be 20 minutes. Like, you're going to need to sit down with me for some time so I can literally walk you through the process. You will have tasks and things that you need to do. However, I would not leave it to you to do everything by yourself because of the fact that you bought a program from me. That's why you don't see them on the website. And let me tell you about the website, ChristinaLTurner.com. is down for now because a new website is being developed as we speak. We should have it ready in a couple of weeks. I thought it would be ready by the time I got here, but of course not. But I also want to say, before I move into scholarships today, because I am going to talk about student scholarships that are available for students and those entrepreneurs who have children who have already matriculated into college or going to college, either are in it from the semester of this September, or going into semester of next year, I do have scholarships for you. Okay. I want to say hi to Mr. Kwame. We're back, baby. Mr. Kwame, we are back. He was on me in August. He was like, are you coming back? Are we working? What are we doing? I just want to say hello to him and tell him thank you so much, Mr. Kwame, for not only being a business partner, but also being a person who prays for this girl right here. It's truly, truly appreciated. Thank you kindly, sir. With that, also, as we're doing some business talk here, one of the things we are doing is we are creating a scholarship for those who are going to be attending college. We're doing a scholarship, and we're going to be we're raising $25,000 is our goal. Our goal is to give away $25,000 each year to 10 students. Now, I was going to start doing it for just only 5, okay, but I felt like if I did that, I wouldn't be able to give as much as I wanted to give, and $25,000 may seem a lot of money, but baby, let me tell you, it is not a lot of money. $25,000 is like $250, especially in today's economy, okay? So we're raising money for that. I will be giving some more detail as I do more videos, as more details come along. Far as the scholarship is supposed to be launching, we're scheduled to launch it in the beginning of the year for the spring, okay? So that students will be able to have money for the fall of 2024. So we're getting all this stuff together and doing that, finishing the book that I was supposed to finish before the summer even started. But again, I needed that time off. And then also with that scholarship is of $25,000, 5 of the students scholarships are going to be will be going to a trade school. So a trade school would be like, let's say they want to learn about refrigeration or air conditioning, cosmetology, barber, any type of technology that is not a college, but you go to a trade school. We're going to give away money for those students, 5 of those students. On the other hand, the other 5 students are going to go to a HBCU, okay, HBCU college, who are going into business and also on business and technology, business and sciences, I should say, business, science, and technology. So we're going to be giving away scholarships, 5 students that go to those particular colleges. We're partnering up with bold.org so that we can have everything, our I's can be dotted, our T's can be crossed, that we follow all the guidelines, not only on a business aspect of it, but also on a financial aspect, and then how we're going to be awarded these scholarships, where they're going to go, how we get them to the school, and all of that stuff has to be taken care of. It is a simple but detailed process. All right. So just to catch you up on some business talk in regard to that, the scholarships, any business, actually, any business, any person, anybody who wants to do a scholarship, and I do recommend it. Like, how can you give, you give back. You want to give back to your community, right? So you want to give back to your community, and you can do it. You sign up, you do, you create it, you do the fundraising for it. Just make sure that you are integral when you do this, that whatever proceeds that you have made for this, maybe, and one of the things I would say is that when you raise money for these particular things, I would say to have a separate bank account, because since this is going to be a continuous basis, us doing the scholarship for a continual from time after time after time, right? It needs a separate account. So how are we doing? Our first fundraiser is starting the 1st of October, where I do have t-shirts and merch available with Get the Money Honey on there. I have other things available, which I'm probably going to be wearing my t-shirts as well while I'm on here. So if you like it, you get to see it on me, then I would ask for you to purchase it. 15% of all of each of those purchases goes into the scholarship. I will not be releasing the name of the scholarship until October. Okay. So when the store is ready, when we're ready to launch, well, actually, the name of the scholarship is going to be in January because that's when we launch it. So you'll know what it is. But that does not stop you from going ahead and supporting what we're doing. Definitely 15% of your proceeds is going to go to the scholarship fund. Okay. So that's it when it comes to, I think, when it comes to business talk. There is one more thing, and I think I'll do that in another video where I talk about the form that we all need to fill out, those who have LLCs and S corporations, that we need to fill out for January, okay, starting in January, where our name, address, who we are, the name of our business, and da 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 da, all these different, just different information. I'm going to get into that in another video because I actually would like to walk you through the form that we can do it step by step. I would like for you to sign up for it if you want to. I'm going to put that also in the comments. So I'm going to put the link to my t-shirts, all the merchandise that we're doing for the scholarship fund. I'm also going to put in the comments the information for the what did I just say? Oh, the form. So if you want to be a part of our to do the form and know how to do it, we can walk through it together because I got to do mine too for the companies that I have. And so we can walk through it, and this is free. So you're just going to sign up for it, and then you're going to show up, and then you're going to have your laptop or your desktop, and we're going to fill out that form, and you're going to be ready to go, and then you can send it out so that you'll know what to do. If it's concurrent, that you'll do it every year. Okay. So, and the thing is, if you don't do it, I think we have until 2024. If we do not do it, we are fined $500 a day. Now, I said $25,000 is not a lot of money. It's like $250, right? Can you imagine being fined $500 a day just on a piece of paper? It's just definitely not worth it. So I am opening up the invitation here. And again, I am happy that you're here on Business Talk with Christina L. Turner, Kingmaker, and that you can go ahead and sign up for it and send me the email. Okay, send me an email. Again, as I said, the website is down, but it should be up soon. Hopefully that it should be up, and it should be looking as good as I wanted to, and do all the things that I need for it to do so that it is seamless for you. And I think there's one more thing in business talk. I don't have it in front of me, but hopefully in the next couple of videos it'll be ready, because one of the things that we are working on right now is packaging for Celia Reese. Celia Reese Beauty is my baby. I launched Celia Reese skincare, Celia Reese Beauty in 2019, end of 2019, and then COVID hit, and then we didn't have it. We thought about it. We tried to push it, and it just wasn't happening. Our suppliers and distributors and all that stuff, it was just a wash. So I am proud to announce that Celia Reese Beauty will be back in effect. So I'm very happy for that. So right now we're working on the packaging. My dad, Mr. Robert Turner, is my partner in regard to, he is the formulator for all of my formulas, because my dad is a master chemist. He has over, how old am I? He has over 57, 58 years in the chemistry industry, in the science industry. And so because of I wanted something that not only that will provide a family legacy, right? So you're talking about creating family legacy. This is what I'm doing here. I wanted something that was going to work for skin. I am very sensitive. My skin is sensitive to everything. So I have to use really some very good products that will not break me out. The dollar amount doesn't matter. It's the ingredients, okay? Because I'm a woman of a particular age, I will be 56 in December, on December the 15th, and I'm having a party. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. Um, I'll be 56 in December the 15th, and I still want to still have healthy skin. The objective is not so that I can look so young. I think it's more so genetics. I'm sorry, I lost my flip flop, but it's not so much. It's also genes, but also good skincare, which I adopted. And I was trained to take care of my skin at the age of 12. That's when my dad started teaching us girls how to take good care of our skin. So with C. Laurice, we are also offering an opportunity to those that are interested in using skincare, men and women, because my skincare line is not specifically for women. It is for all skincare types, okay? And if you would like to be a tester, we'll have that up. The website should be up in about a week. October the 1st, we're going to put the website up for that. Our official launch date was supposed to be the 20th of October, but we had to change it. Only not because because I want it right. Okay. So when you're in business and you're launching something, there are certain things that has to meet the qualifications that you're trying to project to the world. And my skincare line is a luxury skincare brand. It's not saying luxury, but that it really is luxurious. You definitely see results using my product within 14 days, 7 to 14 days. You're going to know within 3 days the texture of your skin is going to change. So this is something that we have been working on. My dad has been working on formulas upon formulas. He sent me formulas. We tested formulas. We checked the textures and all of that wonderful stuff. And as a entrepreneur and as a seasoned entrepreneur, I feel that I'm seasoned, even though I don't know everything, right? That because I'm constantly learning. We're constantly learning about making good skincare. I did not want to have a ready-made formula and then add myself to it. We actually did it from the bottom on up. So I'm also going to put a email address for if you want to be a tester, that we will do it. And we want your honest opinion. There will be a questionnaire for that as well that you will need to fill out. So we're trying to get it automated on the website so that when you fill out the questionnaire for that, we can automatically keep the statistics on it in regard to, what you thought about it, how the product is working for you, et cetera, et cetera. So as a business owner, when you are launching something that is quote unquote your own, you definitely want to make sure that you get people that will give you an honest feedback. I don't want of course, your friends are going to say, oh, this is so wonderful. This is absolutely exceptional. You definitely want the support of your friends, but you also want to get the support for people who don't know you, who doesn't have any skin in the game, or who is not going to be biased, because the people that love you are going to be biased and you want them to tell the truth. You really, really do. You can't be more successful or get to where you really, really want to be without someone telling you the truth. And I do have very good, truthful friends, but I also want the audience to tell the truth as well. And so this is why we have the testing. We're still in the testing phase. We want to know what you think about it. How does it affect your skin? What did it do for you? What did not do for you? So we want to have all of that information. So now let's get into what's happening with the scholarships, okay? So I am going to put some scholarship information out here today, and that you can take advantage of these scholarships. And one of the reasons why that I put this information out when I do this scholarship information, why I don't put it out so soon, Mr. Kwame gave me a tip, okay? Because I was getting a little, I was like, why are you sending it to me like when these are due like a week or two in advance? Because he is a professional grant writer, okay? And he does a lot of applications and different things for other entrepreneurs and also for students, that he tells me that the best time to do it is when they're a week to 2 weeks, no later than 2 weeks, when of the due date. Okay, so I said, oh, that makes sense. And then, you know, it kind of makes sense because who wants their application to be at the bottom? You know, some people may start at the bottom, but I kind of want to be kind of sort of like at the top, because I know that the process can be really daunting when you're looking at so many applications. I know it will be, and you definitely need a team. So I know it will be for us. And we definitely will have a team. We're doing vetting to make sure that we get these scholarships. So one of the things I want to say to my students applying for these scholarships is put your best forward. I mean, let them feel your passion in your writing. You know, take them on a journey of who you are, what you stand for, what you're looking to do, you know, your goals and all that. Let them feel your passion in your writing. Okay. So the first scholarship that I'm going to talk about is, of course, New York Pass Education Scholarship. And this is sponsored by the New York Pass by Gold City. It is for $4,000 and six one-day passes. The closing date is September the 29th. This scholarship is open to all U.S. citizens, permanent residents, and students in the U.S. on a student visa who are currently studying at a college or university here in the U.S. And the applicant must, the applicant must look through the New York Pass website, and it will tell them about the attractions of the day and the experiences and all this other stuff. So whatever they require you to do there, go do it. Okay. Giving back to the community is the other scholarship. Giving back to the community is sponsored by Grungo, Colorado. Is for $1,000. The scholarship is open to current students enrolled in an accredited community college, undergraduate or graduate program in the United States. You have to have a 3.0 GPA, and you must submit an essay. Okay. And the topic for that particular essay must be about what is community service. So you need to talk about that. The ATE Ballistic Helmet Scholarship, which is the sponsor for them, is Hardhead Veterans, is for $1,000. This particular scholarship closing date is October the 1st, 2023. The scholarship is open to students that are accepted or enrolled for full-time accredited 2-year institution and who want to become a police officer. Now, we need more police officers that are willing to serve and to protect. We need more whole and conscious thinking and aware police officers willing to serve and protect. If you feel that you are called to that and wanting to be a part of the community to serve and to protect, to be consciously thinking of other people and what other things that you may go through or other people may go through, okay, and not your own personal biases or prejudices, I would say, please apply for this, because we need better police officers globally, okay, especially nationally, but around the world. We need more that are willing to serve and protect. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Okay, we also have another scholarship. It's called the Gen G Foundation Scholarship. It's sponsored by Gen G Foundation. The amount varies. This scholarship is open to undergraduate students of all majors who are interested in gaming, professional gamers, esports, entrepreneurship, journalism, and content creation. You have to be a U.S. citizen, including, oh, and it also includes international students. So this is very good. Students enrolled in a 4-year U.S. accredited university or college for the years of 2023 to 2024, you can apply. There's another one called Future Academy Scholarship. It's sponsored by RIG and NACON. It is for $5,000. The closing date for this particular scholarship is October the 9th. And this scholarship is open to graduating high school seniors who are and current undergraduate and graduate students unite in the U.S. Applicants must submit an essay on how gaming has helped them in academics. So this is another gaming scholarship. Now, I know there's a lot of kids who and young people and older who play games. I'm not a player of games on videos. I mean, I did it at the arcade back in the day. That's when we had arcades, and that was really, really fun. And to create a 2-minute video on how gaming has helped them in academics. Okay. There's another scholarship called What Do You Want to Be When You Grow Up? Annual art contest. So this is from Invigate, and it's spelled Nigate, and it's up to $1,000. The deadline for this particular scholarship is $13,000. I mean, it's $1,000. The deadline is October the 13th. Why am I thinking 13,000? I got to put a pin in it. But contest is open to students attending a public, private, or religious, charter, or homeschool located within the state of Nevada and who are enrolled in pre-K, kindergarten, 1st through 12th grade. The applicants must submit a piece of art on the prompt, what do you want to be when you grow up? I remember my granddaughter, she was in pre-K. And I have a piece of her artwork. I do. I'm a little bit biased. But I've gotten so many compliments with that artwork, and I put it on canvas, and I encased the original in a nice frame that it will last forever, because she did it on that that paper that they normally give you in pre-K back in the day, and she was like so embarrassed that I was like, this is beautiful artwork, and I got so many compliments. So little people can do great artwork. I'm just saying. So get your little people out there and your younger people out there and submit this to What Do You Want to Be When You Grow Up annual art contest, and they can get $1,000 if they are chosen. The Aspirant Impact Scholarship is sponsored by the Certified Financial Planning Board of Standards Incorporated. The amount of this scholarship is $10,000, and the closing date for this is October the 15th, 2023. In this particular scholarship, you need to be a student enrolled in an undergraduate or certified level CFP program, board registered program at that. The applicant must also be from a unrepresented community that has a financial that wants to get into financial profession in terms of gender, race, ethnicity, disability, and sexual orientation, or must have demonstrated financial need as explained in the essay to be submitted during the application process. And I'm going to say this again, it's the Aspirant Impact Scholarship. I'll spell that for you, ASPIRIANT, Impact Scholarship. Then this is a Barbara A. Cooley Master's Scholarship. It is from the Society of Health and Physical Education, which is called SHAPE. The amount of this scholarship is $1,000. It has a deadline of October the 15th. And this scholarship is open to master's level students who are currently enrolled in a health education program at accredited college or university in the United States or the U.S. Treasury. Let me see. I thought I saw another one on here. It is for SHAPE. It's called the Bill Kane Undergraduate Scholarship. And that is also sponsored by SHAPE and it's for $1,000. And it closes also on October the 15th. The scholarship is open to undergraduates in the health education majors who attend an accredited college, university in the United States or U.S. territory. So those who U.S. territory would be the Virgin Islands, U.S. territory would be like Puerto Rico. So if you live in those areas and that's a U.S. territory or United States of America, the Bill King Undergraduate Scholarship can be one of the scholarships you apply for, which is $1,000. Here is the BDIW Law Scholarship, and the sponsor is BDIW Law Firm, which they are awarding $2,500, and the deadline for this is October the 15th. And you must submit an essay for how liability is determined in a car accident. I have more scholarships that are available that I will be doing. I'm going to do, let me see, maybe one more scholarship, and then I'm going to have to go. I don't want to leave you, but I got to go. The Binkley Toy Scholarship, and the sponsor is Custom Plush Toys. It's for $1,000. And this particular scholarship is open to U.S. citizens who are enrolled full-time with an accredited college or university. You must have a 3.0 GPA. The applicant must be submitted one recommendation and example of you having exhibited exceptional qualities of leadership and academic achievement. So, and again, that's for $1,000. So that's all that I have for you today here on Business Talk with Christina L. Turner. So I gave you some information. I am going to put the information into the comments for my Teespring store, the Kingmaker's Emporium. I am going to put down the email address so that if you are interested in signing up for the webinar to get these forms together, and we'll talk more about it. It is definitely going to be a live webinar. So you sign up and we'll get it in, and maybe I'll do a couple. It all depends. I'm also, the email address is going to be in the comments for that. I'm also going to want you to subscribe, guys. I need more subscribers, and I need subscribers that are within the US and the Canadian region who are going to benefit from my videos, because even though I do have people, I have over 1,000 subscribers, but I'm trying to, I don't think those people, I think they just regular everyday subscribers, but I really want your feedback. I really want to connect with you. I really want to help you and to get you to where you're supposed to be. This is the last quarter. So we gotta get it. You have a little over 90 days to make things happen. Oh, before I forget, my birthday. I am having a party in New York, here in the city of New York. And if you are interested in attending my birthday party, please send me an email at info@ChristinaLTurner.com. And yes, I have to vet you before you can attend, because just for safety measures. And we are going to make sure that there are going to be, it's going to be fun. It really is. It's going to be fun. I'm looking for a couple of sponsors. So if you want to put a gift bag, I want to put a gift bag together for my guests. And I'm asking now. Okay, so if you want to get your business stuff at my party so people can know who you are. It doesn't matter where you are. You could be wherever you are. I will give you the information on where you can send me your stuff to put into our gift bags. Okay. So I do give gifts on my birthday. I love giving gifts and I love having good parties. And I will give the details once as we get a little bit closer, because I'll be giving invitations to my core group of people. And I would love to meet you and to attend. So yes, if you know some sponsors or there's some sponsors out there who are willing to donate a couple of their things. I don't want a whole bunch of business cards. Come on. I don't want that. I want you to give something that's relatable to your business. Okay. I don't want anything that you have to sell my guests. Okay. I don't do that. You can probably give, something, whatever. I don't know, but something tangible that they will I like to give nice gifts. That's the only thing I can say. I'm not trying to be too selective, whatever, but yeah, that's what I want to do. So thank you again for watching. I look forward to connecting with you guys again very, very soon. We're going to try to do this every week. And some of these videos are going to be pre-recorded. Some are going to be live. If I have time to do live, I will go live. If I don't, then it'll be pre-recorded. And I wish that you will prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prosper. And again, thank you for coming to Business Talk with Christina, Alternative Kingmaker. God bless.